please join us in congratulating 2015 Outstanding Young Alumnus, Dave Mincberg.
I'm somewhere in between unbelievably fired up and really emotional, so please bear with me as I try to get through this. I'm very grateful to the Alumni Association and the university for this award. I want to recognize tonight's incredible Alumni Award recipients, George Morgan, Lynn Pippinger, Richard Lane, and Bob McCann. You all have accomplished so much, and just thank you for letting me share the stage with you tonight. I also want to thank Betty Otter Nixon, who I had the opportunity to speak to, and I think is an incredible ambassador for this university, and the Alumni Association staff as well, particularly Bill McCausland, Penny Carnthanen, and Christina Cameron. It is great to see such incredible people who care so much about this university at the helm of the Alumni Association, and I want to thank you all for an incredible night. And I think, thank you for the slideshow too. I think my grandmother wants a copy. Also tonight, I've run into some people that really inspired me as a student here, and who are no longer with the university, but always with the university. People like Joe Tomino, Ron Sherman, my guys. It's great to see them. But what makes this even more special for me is having my family here. My younger brother Michael, my sister-in-law Lauren, USF graduates, proud residents of Tampa area, and the mother and father to my two beautiful nieces, my beautiful and talented sister, Reggie. Her real name is Regina, but I've never called her that. She took the time out of her schedule, as did her boyfriend Taylor, to fly in from Atlanta. My amazing and supportive parents, who I admire to no end, came down from DC, although the added benefit of being able to see all three grandchildren at once probably had something to do with it. And to my stunning, intelligent, caring, and amazing wife, Allison, my best friend, I love you. I want to say a few words to my grandmother, Helen. Helen Mincberg, at 93 years young, is honoring me with her presence here tonight. I've been lucky to have incredible people in my life. Grandma, you are easily the most amazing person I've ever met. You survived the Holocaust, but not without losing so many of the people you loved and held dear. Somehow, some way, you picked up the pieces, you persevered, you came to this country, and you created a life with Grandpa Isaac. I literally owe my life to you. You are the most amazing person I've ever met. The way you approach your life and your ability to make everyone around you feel warm and loved is nothing short of remarkable. You've taught me so much, and I'm not talking about how when the dryer immediately buzzes to take out my shirts and fold them because that's the best way to take out wrinkles. There's no way I can be there every single time the dryer stops. It's just not possible. And I know dry cleaning costs $3. I'm sorry. No, you've taught me too that every day is an unbelievable gift and blessing. It's never far from me. I love you. Thank you for being here tonight. Also here tonight, two things outside of family that are really close to my heart are the University of South Florida and basketball. As someone who's been around the game of basketball for a while, I've come to meet a few times and also learn about Orlando Antigua, and I was thrilled to find out that he was going to be our head basketball coach last year. He's not someone who's known just for the fact that he's been part of building incredible programs, but for having the absolute highest level of integrity, and I think he's going to build a program that we can be proud of here on the court and off the court. Coach Antigua, thank you for being here. Really, really fired up. I can tell you firsthand that USF is a special place that offers students a truly unique experience inside and outside the classroom. While at USF, I was lucky to take everything in courses from leadership studies to economics and stand-up comedy. And actually, I got the worst grade in stand-up comedy. I got to participate in a variety of student organizations, my fraternity, the campus newspaper, student government. In my spare time, I was able to see some of the incredible lecturers that are brought on campus, attend sporting events, go to a concert at the USF Sundome, even went to a party or two, maybe one or two. And what's really special about USF as an institution, it's long been committed to fostering diversity and inclusion in its student body. During my time at USF, I met friends from everywhere, from all cultures and all walks of life, and that's been very special. And today, those people go on and they do remarkable things in all aspects of life all over the world. When I'm in Tennessee, I can visit my good friend who I met in student government, Tyvee Small, who's finishing up his PhD and is a high-ranking administrator at University of Tennessee. If you guys, Tyvee's not here, I told him I was gonna give him a shout out. My fraternity brother, Dale Hall, called me a few months ago to tell me that his compensation package had just been approved by the board of directors and he was going to China. I said, what company? He said, oh, Apple Computers. This guy's living in China now. He had never been outside of Daytona when he first came to USF. But that's the type of opportunity that USF provides students. I know young alumni working as attorneys in DC. I know young alumni entrepreneurs in Dubai. But one of the things that makes USF so special, its legacy and its greatest impact, has been its role in helping Tampa develop, and I think that today's young alumni are carrying on that tradition. I mentioned that my brother Michael's here tonight, who I successfully recruited to USF. He stayed in Tampa after graduating, has built a thriving real estate development investment company that not only builds new neighborhoods, but also hires more USF graduates at an age younger than me. He's my younger brother, but my older looking brother. But Michael, I love you and I could not be more proud of you. Mike Griffin is here tonight. I was very lucky to serve as Mike's vice president during his 2 years at student government, during his 2 years as student body president at USF. As it was then, his commitment to USF, the Tampa region, the state of Florida is unparalleled. He's already done so much, and I think he's going to continue to do great things. Besides a friend, I'm a fan. Mike, you're a great friend. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Beyond the student relationships I met, something really, really special to me here were the opportunity to work with incredible faculty and administrators that truly cared for students. One person that I met briefly, who's here tonight, is Betty Castor. President Castor, thank you so much for your continued commitment to this university. It's unbelievable. The guy who has the rowdiest table and the son with the really bad bow tie, Judge Raymond Gross. Judge Gross was my law and legal careers professor at USF. Judge Gross, you've done amazing things as a judge, but as a professor, you've impacted so many students, and I'm just feel very fortunate to be one of those. So thank you very much. My fraternity brother, too. So Mike Griffin couldn't get into that fraternity. Lastly, during my freshman year, Dr. Judy Genshaft, or President G as I like to call her, was named university president. As a student, I once asked her, President Genshaft, how do you balance so many things and get so much done? And she told me, if you want something important done, give it to someone who is always busy. I've tried to stay busy ever since. The results during President Genshaft's tenure here have been nothing short of incredible. When she began, when I got here, we were a commuter school. Now we have thriving campus life. What was once a small, lower division football team has knocked off storied powerhouses like Florida State, Notre Dame, and Auburn on its way to national recognition. Our academic profile grows every year, and we've become a well-regarded Research One university that makes a global impact with its scholarship and innovation. I probably wouldn't get into USF today. We are the ninth largest public university in the country. I can tell you, when I used to tell my friends, hey, I'm going to USF, they'd say, where is that? San Francisco, Miami? Now everyone knows where it is and knows what we're about. We have a thriving identity. We're a dynamic university. and it's because of President Genshaft. She's represented USF proudly as the chair for the American Council on Education and as the first woman to chair the NCAA Division I Board. It has been so exciting to be a student and now an alumnus during this time, and getting to know you and your family has been great, and I appreciate you guys so much for everything. President Genshaft, thank you so much for making this a dynamic university we are all so proud of today. So what do all these people have in common? For one thing, USF. For another thing, from President Genshaft to Mike Griffin to George Morgan to Richard Lane to Bob McCann to Lynn Pippinger, all these people created opportunities, seized them, and through sheer determination and hard work, turned these opportunities into great successes. And that's what USF is all about, and so good at doing, giving its students the knowledge and work ethic to turn opportunities into success. That's what makes this a special place. That's what USF did for me, and I'm very grateful for that. Again, this award means a lot to me and is very special. Thank you very much. Have a great evening, and go Bulls.